Hi guys, welcome. 20 minutes, 5 exercises that we're going to repeat for 3 sets. Get your resistance band if you want the extra burn. It's not mandatory though, and we're going to get started. So, first exercise is going to be lateral walking, so 4 times to the right, 4 times to the left. If you want it extra, you can go to a full squat, but if you have knee injury or if it doesn't feel too comfortable to be into a full squat, stay higher with your knee slightly bent. 4 times here, and then backwards. Then we're going to go straight onto our knees, lengthening one leg up, or to the back, and then up. Then we switch. So it's 3. Fourth exercises will be onto your back, lifting to a bridge, and then opening, squeezing into your glutes, and the last one will be bridge march. All right, let's get started in 10 seconds. Choose one side of your mat to start with, and get into your position. We go in 3 seconds. 1, let's go. Also, you can choose to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, or go full on for 45 seconds, and then 15 seconds rest. I'll tell you when the 30 seconds hits for those of you who want to stop. Keep pushing your bum to the back here. Make sure that your knees don't come past your toes. 30 seconds. And release. 15 seconds here. Get to your knees. Start with whatever leg you want to start with. I'll start with the left. 2, 1, let's go. When you kick the leg up here, you don't want to arch into your back. You still want to keep the tension into your core. Neutral neck. 30 seconds. And release. Prepare to get to your other side. Lengthen the right leg. Here you go. Squeeze more into the right glutes when you come up. Breathe in deep. Thirty seconds. Release. Get onto your back. Take your bridge. We go open. In your bridge, you get into this tuck of your tailbone to really engage even more into the glutes and push your hips as high as you can. Thirty seconds. Release. Prepare for your second one, bridge march in 5 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Flex into the foot. And we alternate the leg. If you feel like your hips are getting lower, make sure to keep the intention of drawing them towards the sky. "30 seconds. Release. Roll forward. We're going to take here just a gentle cobra or a seal pose before we repeat for second and third round. Rise back up. To find your first position, so your lateral walking, we're gonna start in 5 seconds. We go. "30 seconds. Remember, you choose how intense you want to take it. If you want to go really down with your hips, release onto your knees. Lengthen one leg. We go. Neutral neck. And keep pushing the floor away with your hands. Don't sink into your shoulders. "30 seconds. Release. Other leg. Also try, whenever you lift, to not lean too much towards one side. You want to keep your hips centered. Let's go. And remember that it's not so much about lifting your leg as high as you can, as it is about really engaging your glutes. "30 seconds. Release. Roll onto your back. In 3, 2, 1, let's go, open. Remember to find your tuck into your tailbone here. It also helps if you have different intensities in your resistance band, so you can adjust, maybe workout after workout. When you feel that it gets a little bit too easy, then you can take it to the next level. 30 seconds. Release. Almost finished your second round. Take the position. 3, 2, 1, we march. Thirty seconds. Release. We've got 1 minute here. You can take a child pose. I like to go to my puppy pose in this case. And if you want to make it a deeper stretch, you can always find your blocks for your puppy pose. When you walk your hands towards the corner of your mat and lead your chest down. If you're in a puppy pose, keep externally rotating into your shoulders. That means rolling your triceps down towards the floor. And my arms are very active. I'm really pressing into the ground. Release, come back up. Get ready in 5 seconds for your last round. Let's start. Thirty seconds. Release onto the knees. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, strong core. Keep everything active. Thirty seconds. Release. Last one on this side. Let's go. "30 seconds. You might also feel it in your back. That's great, because we work a lot on the back muscles here too. Release. Last 2 bridges that we have, and then we're going to stretch it. In 4, 3, 2, 1, open the knees. Keep the bum high. "30 seconds. Release. Last one in 3, 2, 1, we march. "30 seconds. Release. Let go of the resistance band. Bring your knees towards your chest. Find your happy baby. Flexing into the feet. And if you cannot grab the feet, you can always hold onto the calf here or onto your hips. And you want to push your knees towards the ground, direction of your armpits. And also here, you cannot see it, but there's a lot of internal engagement. So it's not just my hands pushing down to the floor, it's also my feet pushing back into my hands. So you get this counteraction. Also observe if your tailbone is coming high. You want to root it into the ground. So try to have all of your spine connected to the floor. Release, keep your right knee towards your chest. Push it down. To find your twist. Come back down, or come back center, switch. Left knee to your chest. To find your twist. And you twist also so you want to gaze over your opposite shoulder. So if my left knee is towards the right, gazing over my left shoulder, and you try to bring it to touch the floor. Keep the belly button sucked in. Come back to center. Bend to both knees. Roll forward. Let's find a pigeon. Swing the left leg to the back, flexing into the right foot. If it's too much here and you don't have the space and you feel your hips way higher, you can always place a block under your thigh. Or in this case, actually, under your right buttocks would be nice. Take a big inhale. Exhale, fold forward. In your pigeon, try to relax your upper body here. So there's still some tension, which is normal into your legs because that's where you're working. But you don't want to have any tension to your shoulders, into your jaws. Think of the muscles that don't need to work here and just relax them completely. Your arms. On every inhale, try to lengthen your spine a little bit more. Every exhale, fold from your lower belly, keeping your belly button towards your spine still. If you suck the belly in, you'll see that you'll gain more space to actually lean more forward. Your right foot is still flexed under you to protect your knee. Rise back up. Swing the left leg to the front and find your double pigeon here. So I'm bringing my left foot on top, just above my right knee. If that's too intense, you can always take a twist here by simply placing your foot outside of your right knee. You still want to make sure, if you're in this position, that both of your buttocks or your sit bones are touching the floor. If you're going for your double pigeon, the intention is eventually to close the space in between like your two shins. Still keeping your feet flexed. This is really intense onto the outer hip and the glutes, so take it easy. You can stay here if that's already really intense, or fold forward. Release, switch. So we keep the left foot to the front right now to find our pigeon onto the other leg. Big inhale. Exhale, fold forward. And same intention. Can you relax a little bit more into your face muscles, your fingers, your arms? Stretching is always great after a workout. It will prevent you from having muscle soreness the next day and just lengthens your muscles overall. You don't want to create a stiff body by just doing strength training all the time. You also want to make sure it's long and you can actually do stuff with your body. Come back up and swing your right leg to the front to find your last double pigeon or seated twist onto this side. And you'll see that there's always one side which is more open than the other. That's totally normal. So just give the one that is a little bit more stiff a bit more love. Slowly rise back up. That's it for today, guys. Great job. Have a nice rest of your day. I'll see you next time.